quick morning update. Today we're gonna be doing most of the dirt moving. Everything's nice and dry. I already started doing a quick test dig just to see how the actual dirt is over here, if there's a good amount of clay underneath here, and if this will start accumulating water like I hope it will. And it's looking pretty good. The deer are definitely having a fun time looking and inspecting everything I do when I'm done. You can see tracks going all through here. They're trying to figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure they'll like it too once it's all done and they have another water source up here. A couple of things that we did notice and we did find. There's an awful lot of trash, so people definitely been dumping. I don't know if it was previous owners or if this was just people driving by and dumping stuff, but there's a ton of stuff in here. I found another bee's nest, which is unfortunate because it is right in this ditch, so I can't get too far. It's over right, I don't know if you can tell, there's like this bag of, I think it's cans and bottles that I was trying to pull out, but I stepped on top of it and they just came flying out like crazy. So I'm gonna have to stay away from that because I don't want to have to kill them just to dig a ditch. So I can do that. That's the higher ground side of that. That little bit can be just finished up when it's time in the fall. I'll mark around it as much as I can. One of the things that we noticed, we do have this pipe going onto the road, and there's concrete blocks or concrete poured around it, and so this is what it looks like, and right there, and it's got concrete all the way past the front, so the concrete goes to about right there, and then up here, and then the pipe. So if you look in there, pretty much the pipe is collapsed, which is a problem. So we try to dig across here and see if the other side comes out on this side. But no matter how far we dug from here to here, which is about a 6-foot span, to see if the pipe comes across the other side, and we couldn't find anything. So this is probably completely collapsed, which is a big problem. I'm gonna have to replace this whole thing, which is very unfortunate because there's this big concrete block that's holding the original pipe. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna address this issue. I probably have to figure out how far the concrete goes. I don't think the concrete goes all the way across. I think it's just at the very beginning, then they filled it with dirt. And I don't even think that there's concrete on the other side. So we'll definitely get a new pipe and eventually have to rip all this up because I do want to have water flow through here. So as you remember in the other video I was showing you, where the neighbor, when he was doing some work for us, when he pushed all this back through here, it's because this part right here, and you can see how far away that is from that crossing up there, it's probably about 20 feet where the water starts accumulating. This is like the low point of the road, and it should be going through right here, but it's going down further, which makes sense because it collapsed. So yesterday I took this long steel pipe that I have and tried to push it through with the excavator, and I got to about 3/4 of the way, and now it's just stuck. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't come out on the other side. So it's a lost cause with that thing. So we're just gonna have to go buy a new one, dig up this road, which is unfortunate because we just had this gravel put in 2 years ago. So we're gonna have to redo the gravel in this part, but we got to order some gravel anyways because we want to put some gravel down in some of the other places that we still would like to have a little bit more solid ground instead of having this turn into a big slush in the winter. So we got to order some anyways, so that won't be such a big issue. But it was unfortunate that we found that this pipe does not exit on the other side and that it's collapsed, which sucks. Just adds a whole bunch more work. Uh, yeah. So today, gonna start clearing out, except all the way up to where I don't piss off the bees, and then start digging out. So today is going to be a dig day, and push some more of this dirt. I started leveling some of these things out, collect some of these limbs, found another tree stump, clean that up. So today's going to be a busy day. So let's get to it. give you the latest status update. We finalized some first round diggings and smoothing out, and so we'll show you what we got currently. It took quite a while with that little excavator, but this is what it looks like. So this is all the dirt that we're gonna, even all this up. It has a slight grade up, so we're gonna smooth out some of those holes. But yeah, so we've got a good first part of this dug out to the depth we want, and then next time when we continue this adventure, we're gonna dig this side out. You can see there's a little line that I drew with my feet. Kind of goes from here to there. So it's probably going to be about another 10 to 15 feet over. So the plan then is to drive in over here and start pulling some of it back down, or leveling off some of the edges so it's not such a steep entry if you do ever want to go and dip your toes in. So this would be like walking along the shore at this point. So it'll go all the way to back here. So we still got a little bit to dig. I kept the little trencher on this time. The reason I kept the trencher on is if you look at all those roots back there, that's a lot of yanking, and I feel like with the trencher I can rip those out fairly quickly versus using a big bucket. But digging on the other side next time, I don't think I'm going to run into as many roots, so I'm going to use the biggest bucket I have, and hopefully that'll cut down time in probably about a third, because the bucket is about 3 times the size, or maybe even 4 times the size. So that's the plan for next round. We'll dig this out, smooth it out, give it a little bit of slope, use the dirt to create a little bit of a shoreline around here, and then even out some of that we have. So this will be all nicely done all the way over there. I still have to cut up that log that we found the other day. I didn't get around to doing that, but again, everything is just taking a little bit longer when you're out here. You're estimating to get a certain amount done, but it always feels like you get a little bit less done than you originally think, because everything just takes longer. Like the track started coming off a little bit, I had to retension it, so it took me a little bit more time to work on smoothing out some of this area. We didn't get finished with all the log processing, so we still got 3, 6, 9 of them left. So that's a bit of a problem, because they're starting to dry, so it's making it harder and harder each time. But you only have so much time during the day. The day is gone so quickly, and it feels like you just started working. So yeah, that's it for now, and then we will catch you guys next time with some more of our adventures. As always, feel free to comment down below, ask any questions that you might have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, it always helps, and we'll see you next time.